My college roommate stole my life while I was in a coma, how I got revenge 15 years later. Looking back, it almost feels like a movie plot, waking up from a coma to discover your college roommate has stolen your identity, your boyfriend, and the life you were supposed to have. But this isn't fiction. This is my story of how Rebecca Mason took everything from me when I was at my most vulnerable, and how, after 15 long years of rebuilding myself, I finally got the chance to confront her and expose the truth to everyone who mattered. I met Rebecca during my sophomore year at Westlake University. The housing department paired us together after my previous roommate transferred schools unexpectedly. From the moment Rebecca walked into our dorm room with her designer luggage and perfect smile, I felt both intimidated and fascinated by her. She had this effortless confidence I'd always wished for, the kind that drew people toward her like moths to flame. "You must be Olivia," she'd said, extending her hand with a warmth that seemed genuine. "I've heard you're brilliant. Pre-med, right? I'm communications, but I've always been fascinated by medicine." That's how it started, with flattery and what I believed was mutual respect. We became fast friends despite our differences. Where I was studious and somewhat reserved, Rebecca was outgoing and spontaneous. She dragged me to parties I'd otherwise have skipped, introduced me to people who expanded my social circle, and even helped me gain the confidence to approach Jason Winters, the charming biochem major I'd been crushing on for months. When Jason and I started dating 3 months later, Rebecca seemed genuinely happy for me. She'd squeal with delight whenever he showed up at our door with flowers, and she'd make herself scarce to give us privacy. At the time, I thought I'd found not just a boyfriend but the perfect roommate as well. "You two are going to have beautiful, genius babies someday," she'd joke, making me blush while Jason laughed. What I didn't realize was that Rebecca wasn't celebrating my happiness, she was studying it, cataloging details about my life, my passions, my relationships. Like a method actor prepping for the role of a lifetime. The accident happened during spring break of our junior year. Jason and I had planned a weekend trip to his family's lake house, but at the last minute, I had to finish a lab report. I promised to drive up and meet him the next day. "Be careful on those mountain roads," he'd warned before kissing me goodbye.